In this practice, I'm going to show you how to displace elements in a Revit 3D view. This is the file you've downloaded for the class. Make sure you have the handout with the step-by-step to hand, and I'll walk through things. So step 1, I've opened it, and I've already saved this, the first 3 letters of my last name. This is the default 3D view. We can't change this too much. So let's right-click and duplicate this view. And it doesn't matter, we have no detailing right now. I'm going to call this new one and rename it by right-clicking. I'll call it 3D View 1. And press OK. Displace an element. I first select the element I want to displace. In this case, the roof. And I click on Displace Elements. It gives me an X, Y, Z, red, green, blue. And if I drag the blue, it'll bring it straight up. I could also type an exact distance over here, say 25 feet. If I want to show more of these objects, like my roof overhang, in the same displacement, I would edit the set and add those objects to it. They would jump up to match. So I'm just going to bring up my ceiling, my soffit walls, and my overhang. I also want to show where this originally came from. So if I select it, I can have a path and click on any of the corners to show where it originally came from. I'm going to do the same thing with the sidewall here. Same thing again, displace. I'm going to drag it out with the red control this time. I'll edit, add the lower wall to the same displacement. Again, I can show my path pointing back to the original locations. And the third wall, I'll displace this one as well. Drag it out. I'll use my green control this time. If I'm having a hard time selecting it, I could just orbit a little bit, so it's easier to select. And over here I could type in, again, an exact distance, minus 20 feet. And edit, add lower wall to the same selection, and put a path pointing back at the original location. This is useful for showing an exploded view to your client. What's nice is I've only displaced the elements in this one view. If I switch back to the default 3D view, you can see that none of these objects have moved. They're still in the original location. But in 3D view number 1, we can see inside the building. So give that a try, and when you're finished, come on back for the next video. Thanks.